So, hello, friend Dima. Today is 20th of July. I just wrote in notebook how I want to die. Not like I want to commit suicide or something. The question is more like how I want to live this life until I die. I really need to express my feelings about that. Like, once I have an observation that once I evolve the vision how I want to feel, my brain is self-tuning himself to seek that vision, and it make me receive it. So it's like, if for example I want to experience, and that's also a question about the experiences. If for example I want to experience, I don't know, a tragedy, my brain is tuned to seek this tragedy, and I might seek this tragedy unconscious. So it's like, if I'm for example subconscious, believing that I'll lose everything once I get rich, then my brain is like, okay, I understood your request, you are going to receive it. It's like a machine that makes me receive what I want, and it really works for some reason, because I have a couple of examples. What else? Today I have a couple of moments when I was like, felt the idea, and felt that the idea is not mine, and felt it like it's someone else's idea. Also have a couple of inner pains, but I think they'll go away once I'm like more stable mentally and physically. What else? I did my marketing learning, so I'm becoming entrepreneur, a millionaire. It's the first step. I'm creating my millionaire identity. It will be really hard. It's really small and soft yet, but we'll figure it out. What else? Want to go inside the identity creation process. Really interesting. So identity creation process for me is like, I have I want to achieve something. Doesn't matter what. I want a car, I want a medal, doesn't matter, something. Let's use, for example, I want healthy body. So what this means for me, healthy body, is like no pain, I can lift weights, like nothing crazy, but like something like daily activities are easy for me. I can run easy, I can, so healthy body. My body is functioning, I don't have acne or things like that. So healthy body. I defined it, and I'm thinking, okay, I know how I want it to be, but how I go there. And instead of like, I'm planning to go there, like I need to do this, I'm right now thinking, okay, I can do that. But there is someone, like some personality, someone in me that can do that. Like we don't know him. I don't know. I need to discover him. So what I'm doing, I'm like, okay, let's name this person, this new person. It's not a person, it's actor. It doesn't matter. And what actions this person needs to do to prove his existence. So a bit of philosophy. So for example, if I want to be healthy, for example, one of the activities that I can do is like I can stretch in the morning. So if I stretched, like just next day, I stretched in the morning, I was like, oh, great. What I did, I haven't stretched. I made a small step. No, I proved myself that I'm healthy. Like I proved the healthy personality in me in that moment. And this applies to more aspects of the life. For example, if I'm like going to the running and I'm really tired, but I'm like, I want to build the winner character. And I'm like, okay, I want to build it, then I'm going to run. Like there is no way. I'm tired, doesn't matter. Same with the quitting. I really experienced that. I was really tired. My muscles hurt, my knee hurt, everything hurt. But anyway, I was like thinking, I can't leave myself. I can't leave this personality of winner, of person that achieves its success. And I was like, okay, I can't run the full distance, but I can run a bit lower distance, like to keep my body healthy, because it doesn't matter for me only the goal, but also the journey. So I ran on the like softer terrain, like in the forest, and I ran small distance, not the full training, like really like a good distance, but good, not the planned one. And in the time when I was running, I was like, I'm tired. I want to get my knee hurts, my everything hurts. And I was like, I need to stop that. And after the moment, I was like thinking, but I don't want to commit to that personality of loser, like of person that give up. And it doesn't matter that I should never give up, but I was like, okay, if I give up, it will give me pleasure now, but is it like really necessary to give up? Is it like giving up right now will make like knee hurt less, and anyway you need to go home, like walk home, so it doesn't matter? uh, no, it will not make my knee hurt less. Maybe to like I'll rest a bit, and what after rest I don't want to run again, so it's like no need to do that. Maybe to help me recover, or there was no benefit to like quitting, because only reason why only thing that will happen if I'll quit was I'll break my winner personality. I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to keep the winner personality. That creates problems, because right now I don't want to lose. So I really commit to things that are like really hard, even if it's like easier will be to give up, like fuck off. But for that I have another techniques, uh, like for example exchange of energy, let's name it like that. So another topic. Yeah, so this personality shift is really helping me, because with this personality shift I first created the sportsman, like real sportsman, the person that goes outside and do the, I don't know, basic physical activity, not basic, but it doesn't matter. And this was my really first created personality. And I was like, oh, in his mind I'm that person. He doesn't care about anything else. He cares only about like doing exercises, do exercise. And after a couple of time, this personality shifted. He became more sport, not only about the sport, but about the health and sport. And right now he's like about the like consistency and achieving and sport as a base, like something like that. And the point is that I can use these personality, like traits of this personality, in another places of my life. For example, if I'm really tired and I don't want to do anything, like my body is tired, but mentally I'm fine, like yeah, exhausted, but not nothing like I can watch a video and write notes. That's easy for me. Like doesn't matter. Um, so I take the traits of that personality. Like I say to myself, "Fuck off, let's do it," and I take this trait and I apply it in this situation. I was like, I'm doing the work. It's the same feeling. Like basically everything is a feeling. So in that case, I take this feeling of I want to do it, but I'm exhausted, and they take the personality that's like, fuck off, we're doing it. Like, we are trying at least. Let's do it like the smallest step that we can. Like, just, just take the note and, I don't know, take the pen and the notebook and the video and just play it and like start it. If you don't want to do it in the end, it's fine. We can stop. So we at least try. And I did instead of one video like that, like I'm doing a course, and instead of one video, I did 2 videos, and like wow, and it's working. It's all working everywhere, everywhere, all the times. It's working all the times, and I like it, and I really enjoyed the process. I'm like, oh, I did an action to create new. Businessman, entrepreneur, millionaire personality. I don't know how to name it. The name will appear at some point. So yeah, that's the commitment to that personality. So once the personality will be formed, the question also is what personality I want to make, and how I want to make it. And basically, the personality is like a person. That's the point. I don't know how it will be, but I can try at least to think about it. So personality could be the something that is going in the world and seeking for value, digging the value out of things of unknown things it's not valueless. Like there is value that is like in the rock. I imagine it like that. The value in the rock, but so you need to dig the rock to get the value. So what this personality is going to be is like, I don't know, maybe in some point it will be a liar. Like who knows? I don't think it will be a liar because it's not my moral belief, but it's our point. So this personality is basically a digger, like gold digger, but really, first of all, he seeks gold. So his eyes are tuned to seek gold. He's like, oh, I see the gold. I see the rock with the gold, and he's like, we need to go to take the gold from this rock. And he's like, okay, he organizes all the process. He does everything around this rock to get the value. He gets the value. He provides it to the world. So it's like, I know, a mine. So it's a big process, a mine. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. So he organizes the mine to dig the gold. So he starts to dig the gold, and from that process of digging gold and providing it to the world, because basically I just take the gold and I have a gold and okay, I have gold. But if I take it and provide to people, they are like, oh, thank you. So, and I receive the revenue from that process of taking gold. So it's not basic. That personality is not. Its main goal is not like only find the gold. No, currently his main goal is to find the gold, to organize the process, to dig the gold, to sell the gold, to like give it to the world, the gold. But there is like a sub-personality of that personality that is like, okay, we need to take some value to us, like revenue, because we are not doing it for free. That's the personality, and that this personality that is taking the revenue, this is totally different one. He's really selfish part of me that I like, um, but this is in the good way. Like, it was really long process to make this selfish part, and he's thinking not only about like taking the revenue, but more in terms of um, keeping me alive and ensuring that I'm not empty emotionally, physically, mentally, doesn't matter. So he's really um, tuned to seek the balance of the between like there is a transaction, and if not transaction, okay, let's imagine it like that. So there is a like someone and me, and if someone is having more value, like this is the part where he has more value, I have less. So this personality is like always checking the time in the middle. Like I receive enough for the effort that I put, maybe a bit more, because and that again it's a bit more for others but not for me, because I'm thinking like that. Some $100 for a person, like for me $100 if I have 1,000 is, hey, it's a big money, because it's I have only 10 of the 100 from 1,000. But for a millionaire, $100 is nothing. So if he takes like a small portion from this transaction of like taking gold, for me to see, for me, I'll look at this and like, oh, you're stealing from the people. But for him, he's like, I'm doing charity here. What the fuck? Maybe I'm wrong, but I see it working like that. Like, it's so. I have feeling of like I I creating something new, some genius idea. I don't know if it's it, but it looks like that, because in that case, when I'm doing like a charity, let's name it, I receive value, but this value is like uh, it's small portion from the transaction, and it looks like a big portion, but it's actually not so big. And I feel when I take this value as I'm doing something good, because I really do something good. I provide value to the world, and at the same time, I feel good that I'm not like taking whole money. I'm taking only a small portion that I think that I pay. I spend my energy, my time, my value, my potential on that, and I just receive the actual pay. So I don't take more than I need. But for someone that don't have this like mindset, money, value, its time value, doesn't matter. For him, the amount of value that I take back, he can look at it and like, wow, you are stealing from each transaction. You are taking so much. So it's interesting philosophy. And at the end, let's talk about the value. Now it's not a big talk. So value, I don't only see it as something. I don't only see it as a revenue, or as how to name it. Let me think about it. Value is the ability, not ability, is a potential. It's a potential benefit for life. Like benefit for life, it means like it's going to make life better, but the same time, it value can have for bad people. Bad people can also find like bad people doesn't mean like he's drunk. Uh, bad people in terms like he really wants to make everyone suffer. So if he really wants to make everyone suffer, for him the value of like a torture device is a lot. So it's not about the benefit, it's for hard topic. We'll take for next time. So thank you, my dear friend. I wish you all the good. I wish you luck. I don't even wish you luck. I wish you luck, but I want to do it in the smart way. I wish you alignment with your inner soul in such a way that luck is going to be around you as the outcome of your inner alignment. And I wish you love not only in the through the people that you name the lovers, but love provided to you from actions that you do from love. I think that's smart. That's smart said. Okay, have a great day, my dear friend. Love you.